Okay, today we're going to show you how we plant our bare root blueberry plants. It's going to be a fun start. We showed you in the last video plants that were 1 and 2 years old. Today we're showing you ones we're planting today. They're actually 1-year-old plants, but they're bare root, so we'll show you that process. So okay, if you show on this row, we've got the mulch in and we've got drip tape down with the ground staples that you can see here to help hold the drip tape, especially for when the chickens get in the rows and start tearing them up. Alright, so we're going to put this organic compost every 2 feet for the southern highbush on this side, and the other side, which we'll show you later, we did every 4 feet for the rabbiteye. So if you look real close, there's a hole right there. That's the emitter where the drip tape releases the water. It's a little slit that's in there. It's got filled with dirt right now. But we're going to lay this here and go 2 feet to the next hole. So the next hole should be right near the end of this, which it is. It's right there. So we're just going to take our organic compost and put a little pile of that compost at each hole every 2 feet. So, and you don't need a lot, just we're mainly planting in the fine pine bark. And we have a system. We lay the bare root plants down, then we come behind and somebody takes the tags off and we mark in the row so we know where the plant was, what type of plant it was, so we know in the future which plants did better and which ones we're not going to plant again. And then somebody comes behind and makes a little hole and plants the bare root and then presses down the compost like that. So we take a hole and you want to cover the roots up. You want to get these roots, make sure you put the pressure down on them, make a little triangle shape and get those roots covered. And then you come behind again and you fill them up with pine bark. Now you want to go, see, you can see here if you look close, there's brown and then there's green and plenty of bugs too, but you want to go with the mulch up to the green to where it changes color. So you want to backfill with the mulch again up until where it changes color and then pull again more in on top of it. And that's where your new growth is going to start. Okay, this is a almost completed row of the rabbiteye varieties we put in. I'm not saying this is right or this is wrong, but in this video we showed you what works well for us for planting bare root blueberry plants. So if you look down this row, we've got it covered up with the drip tape, with the mulch, with the compost. You can see the plants here, they're just barely out of the ground, but they're perfect because where the color changes is where the mulch lets off. So I hope this helps you out for planting your bare root blueberry plants. This is how we prep the blueberry area for the rabbiteyes and plant it without ruining the roots of the tree. Alright, so this is a flashback of the row we just showed you where we planted the fresh blueberry bare root plants. Now you can see on the other side of the cardboard there's a tilled row, and at the end of the cardboard the tilled row continues. And the reason the cardboard is there, it's a lasagna style gardening. We've had good luck with this in the past to keep the weed growth out, but I couldn't till where the cardboard is because it would tear up the tiller and it would hurt the oak tree. So we put the cardboard down and we put the fine pine bark mulch on top of the cardboard, and it really helps keep the weed growth out of the rows. And we'll talk more about that in another video when we get into lasagna gardening. Again, I hope this video helps you when you go to plant your bare root blueberry plants. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave comments or suggestions below. We'd appreciate hearing what you have to say. Here's K&D Productions to tell you,
we'll see y'all next time. We'll be on the tractor and on the trail.